This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school basketball right here on Hometown 24. It's a big regional matchup tonight as the Cougars will host Leslie County Eagles in the 14th region. I'm David Adams along with Ryan Johnson and Jim McCauley, and Manus Blair will have the evening off. And guys, we're at the Danny Bates Gymnasium here at Letcher, KY.
Oh, man, you know, the weather's warming up, and it's going to have to get real hot to beat the trio of games we had last night.
Absolutely.
JV game, last second shot. Boys game, last second shot. Girls game, last second shot. I went home, I felt like I drank 8 Red Bulls. I was fired up, guys.
Oh, it was amazing. A great night of basketball. Saw 3 fantastic basketball games. And we were talking about it coming down. It's just these small old basketball gyms that we've all been used to playing in. There's just something different about it.
Oh, it's called ambiance, Brian.
You've been in the thesaurus today.
Oh, I have. I've studied to try to keep up with you.
Guys, Letcher Central playing right to the wire last night. In fact, had it going their way until 2 seconds to go in the ball game. And, you lose one like that, you got to bounce back. You got to take that away and say, hey, come up a little short. Let's play tonight.
Yeah, and you better be ready because you've come back in back-to-back nights, and then you're playing a Leslie County team coached by John Noble that if anybody knows what kind of teams he has, they will play you until the final horn.
Hey,
so you can't have a letdown.
And one of the, we talked about Seth Calder last night, and the region has got so many individual performers, but Jesse Hoskins, he is also a bucket for Leslie County, and if he gets on, he can be trouble for anybody in the 14th region.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
He can shoot it deep, Jim. You're absolutely right. The 3-line doesn't mean a whole lot to him because he'll arch it about 25, 26 feet at times. So he is definitely a shooter out there. But look at Cougars. They're playing pretty good basketball right now, guys. Delaney's playing well. Ambergy's doing good. And Con and Boggs is chipping in as well, guys. They had a good ball game last night. And Hayes will probably, if he just gets it in his head, Jim Bob and Brian, the man can take care of block to block on his own.
He and I had a little pep talk, David. I think you were witness to that. And, I told him, you got to play strong, man. You can't look like Tarzan and play like Jane out there. You got to get up there at 2 feet and go up and draw a foul and put the bucket in.
Yeah, that's right. And I think we said it last night after the game on the drive home or as we were walking out of the gym. That's probably one of the best games I think that I have seen Letcher Central play this year.
I agree, Brian, and I think that you got 2 ways of looking at it and in talking to the kids and the coaches. One, you can be all heartbroken, and of course it was a tough loss, but that answered a lot of questions for me about Letcher County Central's boys team last night. They took Hazard, one of the top 4 teams in the region, no doubt.
No doubt.
And had a 5-point lead with 45 seconds to go.
Yes.
Hazard, a very good basketball team, guys. They can very easily be one of the teams that cuts the nets down. They're a well-coached team, and they play extremely hard. And hard-fought game last night, no question about it. Let's look at Browning, how well he's starting to play for the Eagles, guys. He's doing well. Of course, we know Big Bashir. He's tough in the middle. He will battle with you.
Yeah, when you talk about Browning and Leslie County, Browning's one of those kids, he's a sophomore, that he's got that athletic type, that body that you want to see of somebody that can slash, he can cut, he handles the ball pretty well, and he can be an issue when he realizes how good he can be, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that it's on him to discover who he is. And, you look at, you've got Browning, and then you've got Trent Rogen, another kid that is long and athletic. Usually, he's a go-getter, defensive player, but he is starting to look for his opportunities on the offensive end as well. And if you get they've got the pieces. They've got the big guy in the middle. They've got two good-looking wings. You've got Hoskins that can fill it up.
Yeah.
If they put it together, hey, they can knock somebody off, and they've got the X factor, and that's John Noble.
Yeah, and you don't want to play them in a tournament.
No.
In a win one and go home, you don't want to have to play them.
Guys, it's time for the keys of the game. And Jim, if what is the keys for Leslie tonight? They're a team that we've seen them play well. Then they have stretches. The ball doesn't go through, but they've got to play consistent tonight.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of that starts with taking care of the basketball. And, they like to play up-tempo. But now we've noticed the last couple of times they will run some offensive sets and slow it down. But the big thing for them is creating offense outside of Hoskins. And I really feel like they've got to be able to get the big guy in the middle's got to stay out of foul trouble. We've watched him every game. He picks up 2 in the first half, and it takes away his aggressiveness. And they've got to get Browning going early.
Absolutely. Yeah. Brian, the Cougars playing good basketball right now. They got to keep that going if they want to make a statement later on about starting about 2 weeks from now as the district gets kicked off.
And I agree with you. And if you're Letcher Central, what you want to do, even though they had a loss last night, you want to duplicate that game that you played against Hazard. You want to make sure you're running your sets. You are taking advantage of your size inside. And I think Letcher has the advantage inside on Leslie County. I think you have to make sure Cam Hayes gets more offensive-minded at times. And they need to do what they did last night. They need to play hard, take care of the basketball, come up, run their stuff, play good, solid defense, rebound and finish. And, we talked about Jaden Amberg, the spark plug, the tenacity. He brings it every night. And Mason Boggs, too, shooting the basketball. They're putting all the pieces together. But what I would worry about for them is to have a letdown after the heartbreaking loss that they had last night. But it's good to get right back on the floor.
Yeah, I agree.
And try to right the ship and not let that happen.
One thing to add on to that, Brian, the thing that really strikes me with Letcher is playing within yourself and playing within the framework of the offense that Coach Noble runs. They played, I felt like 3 1/4 quarters last night, but they had about a 5-minute stretch in the second quarter where they didn't play within the framework of the offense, and they were outscored, I think, like 10-2 in that stand. And in the end of the game, if they stay within that, they're a really solid team.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. And we talked about that last night. How they got stagnant there for a little bit of while, and that's when they weren't running stuff outside of their offense and trying to just beat people one-on-one. And not saying that they don't have players that can beat people one-on-one, but they are much better when they run stuff and get it out of the offense.
Yep, I agree.
I think low turnovers is a key for Leslie County tonight to hang their guys, and they got to limit the Cougars to one shot. Cougars hit the board last night extremely hard and got 2 or 3 opportunities a lot of times. So that's something to look at as well. We're just about 3 or 4 minutes away from getting started here at Danny Bates Gymnasium at Letcher, Kentucky, and we hope you join us tonight for this Hometown 24 big basketball game on Tuesday night right here. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get ready for the lineups, and we'll tip it off. It's a basketball night. Stay with us.
This is News 12.
Since 1985, Hometown 24 has been serving this community with local programming produced by local people.
Hornets want to air it out. He's got a man out here. Linden caught it to 45.
Using the latest video technology to bring you the news, sports, and local events that matter to you.
First on your Hometown News tonight.
I'm Harold Mullins, and thanks for joining us.
40 years is a long time in Eastern Kentucky. Here's to 40 more.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hyman, where tradition and trust still matter.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
TVS Mobile is here. Mobile service from the broadband provider you already know and trust.
Powered by the nation's most reliable network, TVS is your #1 choice when you need to stay connected. With mobile plans to suit any budget and any situation, and phones from your most trusted brands. Go to tgtvsmobile.com today and see how TVS can keep you connected. The choice is yours. The time is now. TVS Mobile.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over 100 years, Hayden Citizens Bank has been a community partner to Hayden and Leslie County. From the tens of thousands of dollars donated to our schools and local charities to the events we sponsor, with hundreds of volunteer hours from our employees. Hayden Citizens Bank is committed to this community because we've been here for over a century. Locally owned and locally operated, no other bank will work for the people of Hayden and Leslie County like Hayden Citizens Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back as we get ready for starting lineups between Leslie County and Letcher County Central on this Tuesday night. Glad everyone has joined us. And Brian, I guess we're about ready for those starting lineups, and Leslie County will be first.
Yeah, we'll get the starting lineups first for Leslie County. Number 0, Waden Whited at one guard. At the other guard, looks like number 3, Trent Rosen. And they start at 4 guards. That's number 4, Caden Bell. Number 11, Jesse Hoskins. And the big guy in the middle, number 24, Trip Brashear.
Get ready for the lights out, my friend.
They're going to leave them on the stage up here for
well, thanks. Hey, that's not a bad deal.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
Now for the Letcher County Central Cougars and head coach Trevor Noble with a record of 12-4.
Pretty good crowd in the stands tonight, guys. These more come in since the JV game has ended, so we're ending up with a pretty good crowd.
You're going to start at one guard, number 14, Terry Delaney. At the other guard, number 20, Mason Boggs. And at one forward, going to be 00, Cam Hayes. And at the other forward, number 3, Jaden Ambergy. And at another guard, number 4, Logan Kahn for the Cougars.
Yep. Should be exciting as officials make their way out on the floor, and Leslie County already there as the Cougars will get ready. Bashir will be there to jump for Leslie County, and Hayes, no doubt, will stand in for Letcher Central.
And the officials for tonight's game are going to be Dylan Fields, David Cottle, and the man throwing it up in the middle is Chris Spurlock.
Looks like we're ready to go as the ball's tossed, and the Cougars we end up with. Boggs will set the offense for Letcher Central. Over to Kahn and back to Boggs as Leslie Hoskins putting pressure. Delaney with the basketball.
Now, Boggs cannot be weak with that basketball with the pressure that they can put on you.
Hayes, Delaney in the middle, 8-footer, write it down, and Cougars get on the board first.
Yeah, very well designed play, Brian. Just, and Delaney really good at that 8 to 10 foot mid-range jumper.
Got right in the middle of that, the heart of that defense where that open spot was.
Bale to Hoskins, the three's on the way. No good. Leslie County with a rebound as Whitehead will take that rebound. Guys, Letcher Central in that man defense.
Man-to-man, and they're going to switch.
Yeah, that's a good matchup with Kahn on Hoskins. Hoskins pretty quick. I'm anxious to see how that works out.
Bashir trying to get some room here on the block, but Hayes doing a nice job denying the ball that time.
Good help there by Delaney.
Good defense. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, that backside help so important.
Especially, and if you're Cameron, you can know that you're going to have that so you can front.
Yep.
There's a shot in the corner by Boggs, and he rings the bell in Letcher.
Same way it started last night.
5-0.
Like it.
Cougars. Very important to get off to a good start, guys. And if you're Leslie County, you need a bucket. Bale will bring it over as Hoskins will take it. Round the horn it goes. Whitehead no good. And Hoskins has got his second rebound, guys, and one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, but he's got a motor.
Yeah, he does. I agree.
You got to make sure you get a body on somebody and finish the play. Make a good defensive stand, but finishing that defensive stand is getting the rebound.
Yeah, Rojan tries that bounce pass, but Hayes says not this time.
And that's exactly what Brian was talking about. When you know you've got that good help side defense, you can gamble a little bit more on that attacking the entry pass.
I thought Kahn would take it, but over to the right side, and they ring the bell as Boggs hits the 19-footer. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 8-0, all Cougars early in Letcher.
Break. That's the count.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
TVS has made a commitment to bringing you the best channel lineups and most diverse video packages available. We are proud to introduce Broadband TV, our newest and most affordable video package yet. 48 of the most watched channels we offer, some new channels only available with this package, and over 300 of the best free ad-supported channels available, all for only $29.95.
Hoskins got the basketball. Leslie County brings it down the right side. He'll give it up to Bale. Ambergy will have the assignment on Bale, and Delaney is going to be the help side man here. Hoskins drives the basket, puts it up and in, and Leslie gets on the board 8-2.
Yeah, and it's a nice call out of the timeout to get a couple of screens for Hoskins and get an open space.
Yeah, it's a good take by him. It's pretty good help defense for Letcher Central there. Just made a good shot.
Yeah, very acrobatic move.
Over Delaney and Hayes.
Yeah.
Boggs will set it. Ambergy will come and get it. Still looking. Hayes. Back to Ambergy. Left side. Drives down. Passes out. And it's touched last by Leslie County.
Yep. Deflected out on that baseline there. We couldn't hardly see from our vantage point.
Hayes will put it in play. Delaney's got it. Ambergy. Back to Delaney. Now, guys, Hayes working the middle hard tonight. He's wanting the basketball there. Hayes, 20-footer, long. Ambergy with a strong rebound, and Bashir just could not get it away from him, guys.
Oh, he's quick, and he's got such quick hands, and, man, he's tenacious, as Brian had said earlier.
That foul's going to be on Trent Rosen there for Leslie County, his first.
Dunn started to fire it, but Boggs will, and Boggs has two.
That's his third three of the first quarter.
And he's hit two on that one side, guy.
Yeah.
Now, Hoskins will try to come off this screen. Now, I thought they'd use Bashir to go screen. Now they do. Whitehead, no good. Rebound, Bale. Still with it. Hoskins, 20-footer, in the air and on net. 11-5, Cougars with the lead and the ball. 4:25 go first quarter.
Can't give up those offensive rebounds. Yeah.
Boggs still with. I'm shocked he didn't fire it, boys. He's got a lot of confidence right now. Delaney with it, goes inside, loses it, back to Hayes. He goes left side. Hayes to Delaney. Uh-oh, look out. Ring the bell again. Oh, a little long this time. Boggs had a good look, guys.
He did.
Follow through.
And the offense, you could tell that was the end goal, to get the ball back around to Boggs again. Passed up Delaney, passed up a shot to get the ball back around to him.
I've been very impressed with how Letcher Central is running their offense and being very patient and getting the open area.
Kahn's first free throw is net.
It's his first. Kahn's a 71% free throw shooter.
I see our good friend Dexter Camel has made it back tonight. Longtime official of the 14th region. 50 years of work, and great gentleman he is.
Well, you know, Bumper Adams put on, he said, "You're finally down here on my neck of the woods."
Yeah, why isn't Bumper here, guys?
He's comfortable in that recliner.
Oh, man.
Kick back with his feet up,
here
I'm sure.
to talk. Here we go, Hoskins with the basketball. Up he goes, and long, and
yeah, great
Hayes,
rebound right there by Hayes.
Hayes gets a nice one. Delaney, 20-footer, three ball. Addington has come in the game for Letcher Central.
And that's what I like to see Cameron do. Get that drive and then kick it out to the open teammate.
Yeah, absolutely.
But make that defense guard you.
Browning wanted it down here on the block, and the pass was wide. Just couldn't get to it after he set up and got bodied.
No, but you're right, Brian. You know, when Hayes can drive in, the defense has to commit to him.
They have to.
And, you know, Letcher Central, when you've got Boggs, Delaney, and Amberger outside, you know, somebody's going to be open.
Looks like Boggs will take his time. Guy setting this up. He's waiting on Addington to come up. He'll get the ball. Delaney is in the corner, but he's going to break across. And he does come across.
I think they're trying to get the ball into Hayes in the high post there.
Ambergy will make the drive and lay it in.
Nice move by Jaden there.
Very quick first step.
He's a quick young man, Mr. Ambergy, yes. He can really move.
A little quicker than his father.
Just a tad.
Much quicker than his father. Hoskins will set it. Browning cut across. Just didn't get it. Whitehead had it. He throws it away, and here comes Addington. Got it back. Hayes will take it in. No good, but Ambergy's there to clean it up. And Leslie County will take another full timeout. 20-5. We'll take a break. We'll be back right here on Hometown 24.
Here at Klutz Auto Sales in Hazard, Kentucky, we specialize in used vehicles and we work with all types of credit. We're with you before and after the sale.
We stand behind every car we sell, ensuring that you drive away with confidence. We want you to be totally comfortable with your purchase because at Klutz Auto, you're the priority.
We've been your trusted dealer for 47 years. Visit us at Klutz Auto Sales across from Walmart on Highway 80. Call us at 606-439-5065.
Welcome back. 20-5 our score. First quarter here at Letcher, Old Letcher High School. And I don't know how long it's been since a high school basketball game's been played here, but we're going to find that out, hopefully.
I'd say if I was betting 2004.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's been over 20 years.
Yeah. And man, what an awesome facility in a part of our county that loves basketball. I mean, so many great players have came. You think about a couple years ago at Letcher Central, Nigel Nichols.
Yeah.
P.D. Dixon, Caden Adams. All those kids came from down here at Letcher. So it's a good environment and a good basketball neighborhood.
Bale will put it in play, and Napier puts it down the corner to Hoskins, and he loses it. Here comes Delaney. Hayes started to take the 20-footer, drives in, and he's going to get a charge. I thought he made a good move. Stop, take a shorter shot, guys. Oh,
I like that. I like the three to get in there.
I like the move. I mean, just it's okay.
Just, if he can somehow just go straight up and hit the jumper instead of leaning on him. But still, I like that.
I like that aggressive take.
Good pressure by the Cougars, says Delaney. Come over and guard Napier. Down to Browning. And then Browning throws it away, and Ambergy. He'll go all the way, and he's fouled by Bale.
That's Bale's second foul. And, we saw checking in for Leslie County. We were really high on this little 8th grader coming in,
nice
number
player.
22, and that's Jude Napier. Going to be a really good ball player.
Handles it well, got good speed, and a nice little shooter, guys.
Yeah, he played well. We had them last week against Perry Central, and he really impressed us in that game.
Yeah. Looks like Rojan will come back in. And Ambergy, nice follow through there, guys.
Got 1 of 2, and Jaden is a 61% free throw shooter.
Hoskins will bring it right side. He's chased by a lot of Cougars.
Yes, they were in line.
They're going to know where he's
at. Yes, they
were.
Napier, 17-footer.
Good box out.
And put up, still no good. That was number 30, Lewis, that come in for Leslie County. And, guys, he had a good opportunity there and just shot it hard.
Just missed it. Made a good offensive rebound, just missed the shot. Put back.
8 players already to play for Leslie County. Hoskins thought about that 22-footer, but backed off. Leslie County bringing it around. Roach it.
Coach Noble plays about 10 players. He rotates about 10 players.
He does. He plays a lot.
Yep, he traveled.
He did.
I really like how Letcher Central's trapping so much out of this defense. Delaney's so active, coming off his man and setting up that trap and really playing the passing lanes really well right now.
Browning made a good turn off the block here, but they did not see him in time. So Leslie missing out on an opportunity for a bucket there maybe. And Letcher County's defense, guys, they're really pressuring the ball at this point.
Yeah, Alex Gillum checked in right there, and Alex, 3-point specialist for Letcher.
Here we go, Ambergy on top.
They ran 2 screens.
They run the double off the baseline for him.
Delaney has it over Hayes. Guess who, guys? Number 20, Boggs. Oh, man. I cannot believe Boggs missed that open one.
He was kind of fading a little to the left on the shot instead of being squared up. And that's like what Brian says. When you receive the ball from the inside out, your shoulders and feet are squared to the basket.
Ready to go.
Jaden Wright is checked in for Cam Hayes.
Came in.
You know, guys, I want to tell you something about Letcher Central when I seen them started playing better basketball. I don't know if y'all agree with me, but the second half at Knott County, I think they started playing a little different basketball.
Yeah, they are a team that's on the upswing.
Napier drives left side, and Hoskins got to get out of his way. Here we go. Hoskins will take that 20-footer in there. No good. Here comes Ambergy, and the horn sounds. Oh, my, we counting that one.
No, he was about a second and a half slow.
That was way late.
21-5. All Cougars, second quarter coming up. Stay with us right here on Hometown 24.
Tucked deep within the rolling hills and ancient ridgelines of the Appalachian Mountains, Eastern Kentucky is a place where heritage runs deep and community runs deeper. Known for its coal mining legacy, bluegrass traditions, and fiercely proud people, this region tells a story of resilience, creativity, and quiet beauty. I'm going to take you along with me as I visit some different counties of Eastern Kentucky and explore what all this amazing region has to offer. Hi, I'm Rebecca McCauley, and this is Bluegrass and Backroads.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
All right, welcome back. Second quarter getting ready to start. It's been all Cougars so far. And Leslie County having trouble finding the rim guys, and they've got some turnovers to go with that also.
Yeah, I think that's a reflection of the defense.
It is.
Letcher Central really playing a swarming pressure defense.
And Hoskins is the only Eagle to score. He's got all 5 of their points.
Hoskins to Browning. He gives it back to Hoskins. Napier will take it at the top. Gill is guarding Hoskins, and he's staying. They're switching on him. Napier shot, no good. Guess who's got it?
I
Mr.
like
Hayes.
those two-handed rebounds, David.
Yeah, that's fundamental basketball, guys. Delaney at the top. Let's see if Hayes will go down to the block. And now they'll set the screen as Delaney will come and get it, do the spin, put it up, and he's fouled. Hey, I like the spin.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Leslie County came too high on the defensive end there and give him his room, Brian.
David Ryan Farmer asked, he said, hello from Leslie County, and what year did Troy Lee Thomas play for Letcher? And Brian, I think he graduated in 89.
He did. He was 2 years older than me, and he played it here in 89. Was his senior year.
Glad to have Ryan Farmer along with us. Big basketball fan, one of the biggest in the region, guys.
Oh, he loves it.
Hometown 24.
And Troy Lee could shoot it from anywhere outside this gymnasium. He didn't have to be in here.
I loved hearing his stories talking about Coach Bates making him catch chickens. That was always my favorite story from Troy Lee.
Make him quicker. That's
1 out of 2, and here comes Napier. Cougars still with that pressure. Hoskins got it. Nice pass over. And shot's no good by number 3, Rogen. And Brian, the pressure is Coach Noble's trying to get his team settled down a little bit here. They're really not really squaring up good, guys.
And that's all due to the pressure of Letcher Central that they're applying to their guards. They're not really getting anything clean.
You know, we've seen 3 different times that had a three-point shooter, and he would double clutch to let the defender, and then he was in such a rush, like you said, never really getting squared up.
Look here, a lot of Cougars around the basketball, and right there's a foul they did not have to. Leslie County on the back line back here, 3 players, and Lewis started to go up, number 30, but he stayed back. And guys, somebody's got to move and get the basketball.
They need to get some way to relieve some of the pressure off of Hoskins.
Browning's got it on the left as Lewis will post on the block on this side, and steps called.
Yeah, drug his foot there at the last second.
Letcher's got their wing players have such length. It makes it difficult for the smaller guards to maneuver.
Delaney be at the top of the key. William will come over, and here comes Hayes the left side, and I thought he got reached around and hit.
Yeah, there's no way that Lewis can guard Cam Hayes outside on the perimeter.
Well, that's a tough matchup.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup for everybody. But
Haddington's over here in this right corner. He's a shooter there. Kahn had it over to Delaney. Delaney hits the 20-footer off the right side, guys.
I tell you, these guys may never want to go back to Letcher Central.
They want to play at Letcher or Fleming Neon.
And, you know, Brian mentioned before the game that this gym was a little tougher to shoot in than Delaney's going to get him on the arm.
Yeah, it's going to be his first foul. Yeah, I playing in high school, you know, and last night we talked about it. I shot much better at Fleming Neon than I did down here, but the gyms are identical.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's in your head, Jim, when you're a shooter.
It might have been Danny Bates' defense.
It could have been.
Could have been.
Could have been.
I don't see Danny Bates Jr. here tonight. I was hoping I'd see him here tonight, but I don't see him. If he's watching, we'll say hello to him and his lovely boss, Miss Bates. All around. Boggs with it. He'll set. Delaney on the right elbow.
Boy, the extra pass the Cougars are making right now is such a difference from what we saw early in the year.
They look much more composed. Look here.
Nice pass.
I mean, this is a totally different team, Brian.
Play it in. That's number 11 just checked in the game.
Jaden Wright.
Jaden Wright will get the bucket there.
And Jaden's improved tremendously from the beginning of the year. He's got good tools. I think a lot of it was confidence early, but he's much more in the rotation now for Coach Noble.
Yeah, he's got a good body. He's got that athletic, long look, and as a sophomore, he's got a lot of upside.
He'll match up with Lewis off the right elbow. And here comes Hoskins for the jumper.
Yeah, nothing coming easy right now for the Eagles.
Wright gets the rebound to Delaney, and he'll bring it up as Coach Noble will give the play call.
And you said it, Jim, earlier, every rebound down on this end has been two hands for Letcher Central.
Hayes.
I like this with Hayes and Delaney on the same side.
Hayes will put up a 6-footer, and it goes. Right off the glass, guys. That's how you want to play it.
Yeah, Cam Hayes been very impressive this game, you know, from multiple standpoints.
Hoskins with a good move, guys. Goes down, switch it left. That's a hard shot once you switch left and try to bank it in.
Yeah, and Cameron just a little late on the rotation and barely clipped him as he went by.
Howard is also checked in, number 23 for Leslie County.
Hoskins good on the free throw. Jesse's a 69% free throw shooter on the year. Give him 6 for the game. Shooting for 7.
Boy, Coach.
I think that was Leslie's first point in the second quarter.
First point in the second quarter.
Yeah, Coach Noble has cleared a lot of subs here, guys. We'll have to. Whitehead's back in. Number 13 is Hensley. Let's leave it here. Guys, the difference in the ball game, Cougars hitting shot, and Leslie is having to work hard to get a shot.
Very hard.
Yeah, and it's all attributed to Letcher Central's sticky defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. You know, looking at David, we looked at some other games last night. I was really surprised at that Powell County, Perry County score. Powell County, the only team really that we feel like is that contender level that we've not watched. So it's so hard for us to but listen, you beat a Shannon Hoskins coach team like that.
Listen, Powell County is a very good basketball team when they're playing their way, guys. They are long and they're athletic, and they have a very good team. And when they're on all cylinders, hey, they're one of the toughest to beat to get out of here.
They'll be a tough out.
Yeah. 29, I'm trying to look at that. 7. 29-7 their score as Cougars box will set the offense. And Comes right back off the screen, drives to the basket, and
wow,
that's
nice.
a tough shot.
Mason Boggs going in amongst the tall timbers.
Tall timber.
Absolutely.
He got a good ball screen there by Jaden Wright and turned the corner and put his head down and went.
Bashir's back on the block for Leslie County, and they're trying to get it to him as they have 4 out, and Bashir working the block.
Yeah, see Jaden as the youngster here, how he handles Tripp there.
Mitchell's got the basketball now for Leslie County to Bell. Bell takes it left side. Hoskins out for a break. Here's Bashir on the block. 3 on him. Shot outside, Whitehead. There's a 3. And the basket was good, I take it, guys?
Yes.
So Whitehead with the 3.
Yep.
And the foul.
Yep. And Boggs will bring it down for the Cougars.
A shout out to my man Grant Bartow tuning in to watch it.
Well, glad to have him along, Jim. Hamburgie makes the cut off the right block and circles down as Cougars will move the basketball.
Nice.
And he's going to the line as a good bounce pass back to Wright, and he gets fouled on the layup, guys.
Yeah, that's that nice pocket pass they call it right there. I don't know how it got through.
Want to remind everyone tomorrow night we'll be at Dilscombs High School for the throwback game between Breathitt County and Prairie County Central. Tomorrow night, the Commodores will be the Panthers for one night. So we'll be down for that one at the Whitaker Center at Dilscombs High School.
Boy, what's some history from that gym.
Yeah, that's another good shooter's gym.
Bell will bring it across, and guys, great defense and great switching by the team in white tonight. Bell takes the 19-footer, no good, and Wright. Guys, this young man, I'm kind of impressed with number 11. I don't know about you guys, but I like the way he moves, his form on his shot.
Yeah, he's very fundamental, Dave.
Yeah. Boggs will still hold the ball, and defense was put on by number 14 that time, Mitchell, and Coach Noble had to use one there, and we'll just leave it here, guys.
Well, Wright took a good shot to the back of the head.
He sure did. I understand why Coach Noble is upset.
If we were in the SEC, we would be reviewing that one for what flagrant level that was.
That would be a flagrant 2.
Yeah.
Probably contact above the shoulder.
Yep, that was a dandy. Nobody saw it, I guess.
Except us.
Yeah.
Coming up at the half, we'll go over the scoring of the first half, talk a little bit about strategy for the second half, and we'll try to find some scores in the area if we can get them and pass them along to you as well, because Bumper want to know those guys.
You know, another game, Brian had brought it up, that Martin County Ashland Paul Blazers. Last week, Johnson Central goes to Ashland, knocks off the Tomcats, and they hung 27 points. I think is what it was.
Yeah, it was
like 90 to 60 or 90 to 63.
Big win.
Absolutely. Cougars will have the basketball back. Connie and Boggs will handle the basketball outside for the Cougars. Right, come and get it. There's that back cut. Back to Boggs. It goes left elbow. Come thought about it. Now he drives, fakes, puts it up, hits the 6-footer.
I love it.
Nothing.
He has come very good at that. Drive in and little shot fake 4-footer.
Oh, it's like, I'll say it all the time about Con. It's old man basketball. Show the ball, pull it back down.
Leslie County with a basketball. And there's a nice jumper outside by number 14, Mitchell, and 20-footer right off that left side for the 3. Boggs will get them set again. That 1-4 low that time, and they're cutting right off from it. And number 4, Kun, no good this time. He got squared up good. Good-looking shot, just didn't hit it. Bale's got it. He's in no man's land. Comes across, Whitehead. 20-footer, no good. And guess who gets the rebound, guys? Mr.
Wright.
Mr. Wright. under a minute and a half, and Cougars are really working the basketball. And as I say, that Boggs may have shot that one quick that time.
Yeah, that's probably not a shot that
Whitehead puts it up for the Eagles.
Well, nice save by Kahn here out here.
Yeah, Hamburgie's got it. Takes it in, and
going to be a foul on number 4, Caden Bell. Is that his third?
I don't know. Bell may have been a little too deep in the basket,
I think,
too.
yeah, he got in there late.
Yeah.
I believe he got there just a tad late.
Hamburgie, first one's a little strong.
And Jaden is 1 for 3. He's a 61% free throw shooter.
Well, you know, the problem with that, Hamburgie has to set still to shoot free throws. And I don't know
he's
if
not used to being still.
He doesn't set still, man. He plays like a dadgum cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
And there it is. Nice follow through that time for Hamburgie. He shot it well last night,
yes,
my friend.
Yes, he did.
Hoskins with the basketball. Over to the right side. As the big guy gets it Browning, and Browning tried to set Hoskins a screen, but nice defense there by the Cougars. Hensley. Number 14 with the basketball. That's Mitchell. He comes left side, puts that high arc up. No good. Delaney's going to bring it for the Cougars, guys. Filling the lane well. Takes the step and going to draw the foul.
Almost completed the.
Yep. Just rolled off on him.
Delaney very efficient at left hand and right hand, either attacking the basket.
That's going to be Brashear's third foul.
Yeah, that's already, fouls starting them out for Leslie County. And
Delaney at the line, 68% free throw shooter, good on the first one.
Yeah, that average has got to go up. I think he hit 6 or 7 in a row last night down the stretch for the Cougars.
So far tonight, he's 2 for 3.
Yeah, he's playing good basketball right now, Delaney.
He's healthy. I think that, we talked before the game today, and this is one of the few times I've seen him 100% healthy in a long time.
Napier, 15 seconds on the clock. Drives in, gets his rebound after the miss. Nice head fake. Here comes the Leslie Eagles in there. It's number 14, Mitchell, and he just could not get it to go. Hamburgie is moving on down the road quick, and that buzzer's going to sound, guys, as nobody really could get a hold of it. We'll take a break, and when we come back, 37-13 our score. It's Cougars ahead. Stay with us on Hometown 24. We'll be right back.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Brought to you by Double Quick, Keisha Caldwell Bankruptcy Express, Hometown Pharmacy in Hazard, Mountain Health Alliance, TPBT Bancorp, Primary Care Centers, Kentucky Farm Bureau Whitesburg, and Heidi Hoffensberger Law.
Hi, my name is Heidi Hoffensberger from Hoffensberger Law Office.
Debt can feel overwhelming. The calls, the letters, the constant pressure, it's hard to see a way forward. You're not alone. The law office of Heidi Hoffensberger has helped countless people through their bankruptcy, giving them a fresh start and a chance to rebuild. Bankruptcy isn't the end.
The legal world can be a very, very difficult and complicated world, and I don't want that for my clients.
Call today and let Heidi help you with this new beginning. Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard is here to meet all your prescription and healthcare needs. Pharmacist Darren Smith and the experienced staff provide fast, reliable service with the professionalism you expect.
With friendly service and a commitment to quality care, Hometown Pharmacy is proud to serve the Hazard community every day. Ask about their new app. Hometown Pharmacy of Hazard, quality care, professional service right here in your community.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, and more. 487-9505. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
When financial challenges threaten your future, you need clear guidance and proven solutions. Call Keisha Caldwell Feltner, Bankruptcy Express. Trusted legal experience to help you take control. From stopping creditor actions to protecting your assets, Keisha and her staff deliver efficient, reliable representation focused on results. With flexible payment options, getting the help you need is more accessible than ever. Keisha Caldwell Feltner, Bankruptcy Express. Professional service, practical solutions. The fresh start you deserve.
Welcome back. We're at the half here at Letcher High School, the old Letcher High School down in Letcher, KY. Jim McCauley, Brian Johnson, David Adams, and all the hometown crew with you. And guys, 37-13, it's been all Cougars. They've shot it well and played good defense.
Yeah, I think so. And we were talking about pregame, you know, that Letcher, after the heartbreaking game last night against Hazard, what Letcher were we going to see? And they've came out and they've really picked up where they left off last night, I feel, playing very good defensively. They're moving the ball offensively. They're running their stuff. I've been pretty impressed with them so far the first half of this game.
Well, you know, and I know at 37-13 this is kind of a silly thing to say, but it's going to – I think it's really going to see the maturity of the Cougars when they come out that first 3 minutes of the second half, because teams – we've seen it all the time. They have a tendency to let off the gas, but it's to the time of year to where there's no letting off the gas. I mean, it's all gas, no brakes.
Foot on the throttle.
And that's going to show me if they have turned the corner to be where we think they can be.
Brian, let's do the halftime scoring right quick while we have an opportunity.
All right, first we'll go for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Leslie County Eagles. Going to go with number 0, Waden Whitehead, has 3. Number 11, Jesse Hoskins, with 7. Number 14, Waylon Mitchell, with 3, for a total of 13. 5 in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter, for 13 in the half. Now for Letcher County Central Cougars, Cam Hayes with 2, Jaden Ambergy with 6, Logan Kahn with 4, Terry Delaney with 11, Mason Boggs with 11, Jaden Wright with 3 for 37. 21 in the first quarter, 16 in the second quarter, 37 in the half.
You know, guys, we had Leslie and Prairie not long ago, and I seen a completely different Leslie team, and we're watching tonight. The effort is, you know, you can make passes, even though the other team is doing things over you. They're hitting shots and they're playing good defense. Guys, effort is effort.
Oh, I agree. But, Brian kind of alluded to the fact that the Cougars, the wings, the length of the wings really, really are putting a hard task to try to get those open passes. Even when they set good screens for Hoskins, the wings can recover quick enough with that length to get out there and, put pressure on them.
It's the size of Letcher Central has taken away a lot of what Leslie County likes to do. And if you've noticed, they've not let Leslie get in that helter-skelter up and down run game either, because they're getting back on defense and they're getting back quickly and finding their men and they're making it very difficult. And, we talked about it pregame. I think Letcher Central can cause a lot of problems because of the size of their wing players.
Absolutely. You're right. They do have good size and speed. Speed as well.
But Leslie County, and I think, David, you even said it earlier, when Letcher is pressing the ball so hard up top, they've got 2 or 3 guys open down low. They've got to be able to get that ball out quicker and find those guys to attack that trap.
There's not many teams in the region, guys, if you look at this. Letcher starts 5 guys, and all 5 of them can bring the ball up the court.
Every one of them.
Yeah. You need, when it gets in tournament time, you just don't know what happened, and you've got to have the ball handling. You've got to have stuff like that, and you've got to have a good bench as well, because in regional time, the goal gets so small you can't hardly make one.
That's right.
It just shrinks, Jim McCall.
And the thing, when you look at that, you've got to be able to score the ball in the post.
You do.
You've got to. When that goal shrinks up, you've got to be able to put a Cam Hayes, or, because not everybody's blessed with a Seth Caudle.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if he's shooting it into a golf hole. That cat can put it in there. But you've got to have the guys that you can say, hey, we're going down and we're going to get our bucket.
I think Seth Caudle has got magnets in his hand or something, guys. He just don't miss.
He's a special player, and we've talked about him. And there's other special players in this region.
And guys, we're kind of blessed in this area too. We've got these kids here playing this year. They are a lot of nice young men.
Oh, yes.
And quality people, and I really like that, seeing that on the floor. Good sportsmanship and all that good things. Got good coaches in our region. They're working hard, and the kids are working hard. So we're going to have a good regional tournament, guys. No question about it.
It's going to be great.
Oh, it's going to be outstanding. I can't wait.
And guess who's in the house? Dexter Campbell is in the house, guys, and he's come up to see us. And always good to see my friend Dexter. He is I know Tommy Hall's watching tonight, and Tommy, Dexter Campbell is here, and you are to be here, my man. Sitting with him, and always good to see him. Second half getting ready to start as Leslie County will make their way out, and Letcher County Central.
Yeah, and you expect.
Tick Lewis is looking in as well. Want to have Tick. Sonny Frazier up at Jenkins. And I know James Catron, Paul Sandlin, Corbett Mullins, Philip Craft. You can just go on down the line. There's a bunch looking in.
We appreciate all those guys watching. And you expect this game right here, Leslie, to come out, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to be ready to fight, and they will not give up. A John Noble team will not give up.
You saw that in the JV game. I mean, they're not going to. But, big thing right now, Brashear's got 3 fouls. He's got to be really careful right now not to pick up that 4th early.
Yeah, and so does Bell.
Now Central Girls trailing by 2 against Lawrence County at the half. Delaney goes in strong, and Browning makes the contact, and I think he got him, and it's going to be 2.
That was an easy call.
I just want to make sure, guys.
That's going to be on Cutter Browning. That's his 2nd. Delaney's going to go back to the line for 2, and Terry is a 68% free throw shooter.
Nice follow through there. He missed it, but I like the follow through. Hoskins, leading scorer for Leslie County. They've got to get him back on track, get him going.
Oh, and he can score a bunch quick, David.
He's a nice player. He plays really hard. Hoskins does.
Makes the second.
Yep. Bell will bring it down. Browning will throw it into him. We're ready to go as Cougars in that man defense again as Ambergy's got the assignment of guarding Bell. Hoskins will come. Conn will be on Hoskins. Now it's that 1-4 set. Guys, that goes in double low stack.
I'll try to curl around.
You see Delaney cheating down.
Howard's back in there. He makes the start this time. Bashir tries to get it. Hayes comes up with it, and here comes the Cougars. Down the lane, puts it up left hand. Jim, I think he stopped. He should have one more dribble and went up stronger. Ball put up, and Hoskins, I believe, will get an opportunity at the line.
Going to be on Mason Boggs. That's going to be his first.
And that's a good take by Hayes. I like that, he set his mind to get into the go, but, just got his steps a little mixed up there.
Went off 2 feet, good,
He needed
solid.
one more dribble if he could have had it. Hoskins, that one's in and out.
Missed on the first one. He is a 69% free throw shooter.
I would have never thought that. That guy shoots it off well.
Yeah, you would think it would be much higher.
70s. I mean, look at that form. Good form. Hoskins with a nice follow through there. He's a nice young man as well, guys. Here we go. Cougars with the ball. Boggs. And he hurts his ankle or knee one. He's walked it off. He's okay.
He landed
fake there. He did. He's still going up. And Ambergy will continue. And you're right. Boggs landed funny. He's going to try to walk that off as Ambergy will get a go to the line for two.
It's going to be on foul there. It's going to be on number 1.
Yeah, Browning.
Is that his third maybe?
I noticed the goals here, and I'm sure Danny Bates Jr. can tell us about them. They seem a little tighter than the goals up Neon.
Just a little.
Yeah. I wonder if he's got anything to do with that.
Yeah, it's possible.
Bell will take the basketball, 1 out of 2 for Ambergy. 39-14 her score. Hoskins with it on the left side as Bashir will set the screen for him. Nice drive by Hoskins, puts it up, and he's going to go to the line. Browning come in and put it in, but the foul had already occurred.
That foul there is going to be on Addington. It's going to be Harrison's first. Hoskins back to the line again. He was 1 of 2 just a second ago. Makes the first one.
He's got a nice touchdown. Got one more coming up for Hoskins. He could play on a lot of teams in this region, guys.
Yeah, he's a fine ball player.
Yep.
Good on the second.
Delaney will bring it up. And number 23, Howard, will have the assignment guarding him. And Delaney, there's the spin move. And, guys, that's how you do a spin move.
That's a very good move by Terry Delaney there.
Hoskins. Bashir thinks about it. Bale thought about it. Hoskins does. And that one's wide. He never got set that time.
No, that's just trying to get a shot off right there.
Yeah.
And Leslie, a couple of other players had shots there, but I just don't think they've got the confidence to let it go.
Rojan back in, and here comes Delaney as Bashir will pick Hayes up right there at the elbow. Delaney.
Nice
thought
pass.
about it, and man, you missed an easy one that time. Addington, he had it, guys.
Right at the rim.
Yeah, that was a great cut.
It
and a
was.
Great find.
Yeah.
Addington gave him some good spurts last night, offensively as well as defensively. But he struggled around the rim several times. We saw earlier in the year against Knox County. Just got to have the confidence to go up there and put it off the glass and make a play.
Basketball does a lot with confidence, don't it, guys?
Sure does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Hoskins off on the first free throw.
He's not at his typical shooting night tonight, but most of the time, guys, that young man is on. Right there. Great form, great base. Those knees bend just a little bit with the fall through. Delaney, and it's going to be a high stack as Ambergy will make the cut. Delaney will come. Watch Ambergy with the fake and the drive. Very quick. He loses it. Bell picks it up. Here comes Leslie County.
And the pace that we're at right now favors Leslie County a little bit more, I think. They want to be that frenetic pace.
And there's Mr. Hoskins at his best, the 24-footer off the left side, guys.
Yeah, he had a chance to set his feet right there, and, the results are what you expect from him.
Yep. Under 5, third quarter. Delaney, Ambergy, baseline, goes in, loses the basketball. We're going to have a block foul on Bell as Ambergy nowhere to go once he made the move.
That's 4 on Bell.
That's Bell's 4th foul.
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to have to come out, and then it's going to come Jude Napier, the 8th grader, who we've talked so highly about.
A very good 8th grader. So Napier will have the assignment Garden come as he'll match up with him. Hoskins will take Boggs. Ball moving around. Delaney off the right side. Ambergy, nice fake, goes in and gets the foul as Browning got behind him, guys, and you get behind your man and you usually end up in trouble.
That's going to be Cutter Browning's 4th, I believe.
Yeah, but you see right now, Nathan Lewis set to check in for him.
Ambergy's first one goes. Gets the shooter's row.
And Jaden is a 61% free throw shooter. Got his fingers taped up there, too, so that doesn't make it any easier.
2 out of 2 this time, guys, and that one's all net. 43-20.
It's good to see Boggs back in there, David.
Yes, it is. Napier brings it down. Hoskins with it. Lewis will set the screen for him. He's still driving. The big guy outside. Brashear gives it to Napier, and Napier hits the 17-footer.
Yeah, did a great job squaring himself up in the middle of the lane and used the backboard on that.
He's got a pretty good shot there, about 15 foot in. We've noticed him in the JV games.
Boggs will give it to Hayes. Down he goes.
And that's the kind of take that Cam Hayes needs to do.
Yeah,
that's
strong.
That's what he wants to do there.
Roja may have been there, but may have been a step late, guys. Yeah, I like Napier. He's going to be a good little guard. 8th grader for Leslie County. Got good speed, handles the ball well. Hayes going to get an opportunity here to make the old-fashioned three-point play, guys. Lewis will clear it down, and here comes Napier on the right side.
Gillum and Addington back in the ball game.
They've played quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, they gave Letcher Central some good minutes there in the first half.
Gillum can really shoot the balls in the corner, guys.
Yeah, he can.
Here's Napier. He's on the drive, right side, still going, and not a bad move, guys. He's a little short on the shot, but not a bad move. Hayes comes in a hurry. Ambergy in the right corner, bounces Delaney, and Delaney lays it in.
Oh, he dropped a dime right there to Delaney.
Nice pass there. That's 16 for Terry on the night.
Now, guys, I'll be honest, Hayes can handle that basketball.
He does. He's a matchup problem.
He is.
If you try to guard him with a forward or a center, you're in trouble.
Well, we talked about it a while ago. They have 5 guys who can bring the ball up. There's not many teams.
His court vision is very good as well.
Yeah. Leslie County with a drive to Bashir. He goes in, no good. Lewis got the rebound. Still battling, puts it up, and going to get the roll.
It's a good, strong move by Lewis there on the offensive glass.
Yeah, one of the few buckets they've had in the paint area tonight.
Yeah.
2:50, third quarter. Hayes. Oh, my, what a spin. And count the bucket. 6 feet out.
That's when you bring a 5 out. That's what you have to deal with.
Yeah. Hoskins will bring it up. Hoskins and Napier, 2 guards for Leslie County. Gillum is guarding. There's a head fake by inside. Bashir just cannot get it. Delaney goes up, hits the ball, and they said a little more arm than ball.
A little arm?
Yeah.
That's going to be on number 13, Gillum, his second.
Boys, Prairie and Breathitt tomorrow night. What are you?
It gives us another chance to watch Breathitt. We saw them play a couple of times early, had that big win in the All-A against Hazard. But I think that, at Perry coming after that game with Powell, they got to step up.
Yeah.
And Breathitt, it's at Breathitt, correct? It's at Breathitt?
Dilse-Combs.
Oh, it's at Dilse, that's correct.
Yeah, Dilse-Combs, throwback game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting to see. And that dynamic duo on their backcourt is really something to watch at Breathitt County.
They're a shooting team, that's for sure. Laney will rebound, and Letcher is Browning has checked in the game, and Delaney goes down. I like the drive by Delaney.
Yeah, I got the curl coming around. It's,
Yeah, Robinson checked into the game, sophomore.
Yeah.
Is that number 1 for the
Number
Cougars?
1, yep.
Robinson?
Yep.
I liked him. I got to see him in a JV game.
Yeah, got a nice shot, real smooth with the basketball.
Yeah, he plays hard, the young man does. I think we're going to see a lot of people get opportunities maybe come in. Here comes the Eagles. Still dribbling. Whitehead had it, but he goes to Napier on the right side. Lewis has got it, makes a head fake, drives down, puts it up. Nice defense by Wright there. And here comes the Cougars.
Yeah, Jaden Wright, nice job defensively there.
Guess who, guys? Mr. Delaney.
Catch.
Yeah, he's had a nice game.
Nice catch in traffic.
Yeah. 52-24.
32nd timeout for Leslie County.
Yeah, and we'll leave it right here.
Yeah, that timeout was just for Coach Noble to express his communication skills with Mr. Spurlock.
Yeah, and really nothing's going right for him right now, and it's understandable. He's frustrated. His team's a little bit frustrated.
Well, they got a slow start. Cougars hit 3 out of 4 to start the game. And
jumped out early.
And you're down 10-0 almost at the start. And that's just how important the good starts are when the regional tournament comes. Oh my!
You can't have a slow start.
Not with our regional tournament this year. I'm telling you, we're going to have a tournament. Who knows? I'm sure it's going to be exciting, no question about it, as we get back to play here as Leslie County will put the ball in play. Mitchell will get it into Napier, and down the right side we go.
Now you've got Hayes out here defending the point.
Hayes can move with it. Lewis makes the spin move, and looks like Wright may pick up the foul.
Yeah, number 23, Stephen Bingham.
Bingham's going to get the foul. I thought Wright may have got more than him, but evidently not. I think he's guilty. He's grinning down there, Jim.
Bingham's always grinning.
Lewis will have one more. It goes.
Yeah, nice touch at the free throw line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 2 for 2 that trip for Nathan. Nice break of the press.
Bingham. It's a lay-in.
Yeah, really nice pass.
Yeah.
Put it to the middle, passed it through.
Lewis is still driving. Napier with it. Hoskins, 25-footer, and he rings the bell from deep. Letcher. Hayes, nice pass right. He's going to go all the way, and we're going to foul on Lewis.
It's going to be Lewis's second foul.
One thing I like about Leslie County, no freebies around the go. We're not going to just, and I like that. You're not going to give up a M1 when those guys get a foul on you.
Guys right there, the guy at the line, Mr. Wright, will make a player before he leaves.
Yeah,
Cougars.
He will.
He's a very good young man and very well coachable. I've coached him in baseball. Just an all-around great guy.
Looks like Brian Johnson gets the basketball. He may even put a
They're
tip
lucky I
up
didn't
here.
shoot it.
I'm surprised he did shoot.
Me too, David. I was going to say the same thing.
It was too low. I had to bend over to pick it up.
Napier left side, try to get the back door there, but Hoskins will come and get it. Left side he goes. Lewis is trying to post. He gets it. Bingham's on him. Number 22, Napier, will take it at the top. Look for this screen, guys. This Whitehead will bring it over. Still dribbling with it. Mitchell. Whitehead over to Mitchell. There's the 20-footer, and guess what?
Yeah, nice looking shot.
Mitchell shoots the ball well. That's his second three on the night.
And Hayes loses it. Good defense by you-know-who.
Yeah, Hoskins a nice player.
Hoskins plays hard, guys, every time out, that young man does. And look here, nice hustle, and the third quarter ends. Cougars 56-34. Stay with us. We'll be back for the fourth quarter coming up right here on Hometown 24.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
Come right to the source and get the region's best basketball coverage. HT24 puts you right in the middle of the action, and it's free to watch on Facebook. Watch the state's most exciting basketball right here with HT24.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter getting ready to start here on the Bank of Hyman Game of the Week from Letcher High School. The old Letcher High School got a water problem up there, and they moved the game here tonight. So great atmosphere too, guys. Good crowd, and Napier gets ready to put in play as the fourth quarter gets ready to start. And Cougars all starters back in the game, guys. Is that correct?
Yes.
I got everybody.
Yep, that's the starting lineup.
Yeah, Lewis and Whitehead and Napier, Hoskins, and Mitchell for Leslie County. Cougars has Kahn, Ambergy, Hayes, Delaney, and Boggs.
They're still in the man-to-man defense.
Yes, they are. And there's the 20-footer short. Whitehead had a good look, but he just shot it short. Napier will get rid of it. Hoskins will drive in. He's fouled.
It's going to be on Mason Boggs. That's going to be his second. Put Jesse Hoskins back to the line where he's a 69% free throw shooter, and he has shot a pile of them tonight.
Yeah, he has.
This is going to be his 9th and 10th free throw.
Rimmed out, you know. He's shot the ball better in that last quarter for the three ball.
Mm-hmm.
But free throws, you know, he's been off and on those most night. That rimmed out on him. That one goes.
That gives him 20 on the night.
Yeah, he's played well.
And Leslie County in a 1-2-2 full court press.
Yep, and there's Hoskins with a good steal. Down the right side he goes, and he's going to lay it in. Hayes hit the backboard, but it really didn't touch the ball.
It was already in.
Yeah.
Leslie County kind of clawing their way back in this game. Got it under 20 for the first time. Another turnover.
As Napier lays it in from 5 feet out. And foul on the side as Boggs had nowhere to go that time. And
going to be on Napier. That's his first.
You know, if you're the Cougars right now, you want to get some buckets, guys, and get back in the flow of this game and move the ball. And there's pass too high to Delaney, and looks like Coach Noble's going to take a timeout. But we'll leave it here. You know, I don't know, Jim and Brian, maybe you take them out in the third quarter and they got a little stiff maybe, and you're bringing them back.
But it's all about playing with the purpose, David, and having the intensity that, you know, and I said that first 3 minutes of the second half shows you if you've had the maturity and ready to move on and take that next step by just putting your foot down. And, you know, now they've led a very dangerous Leslie County team right back here in striking distance with plenty of time left in the game.
Yeah, got a little lackadaisical with the basketball and not focused.
Kids get a big lead. I've seen it on several teams in the region this year. You get a big lead, you rest, and, you know, that old three-point line, guys, you hit 3 or 4 of them, and you covered some ground, you know.
And a couple of unforced turnovers. So it's anxious to see if the Cougars come back out and right the ship.
Yeah, they need to, it's like you say, it shows maturity. You can't let a dangerous team like Leslie County hang around. And
Hoskins will get ready to put it back in play. Napier will be waiting on the basketball. He'll come and get it. And guys, look at Leslie County, how spread out they are.
No, they're not going to quit. Now they're starting to see the goal a little better.
Yeah, there's a big steal by Kahn. He'll go in and get the bucket. But here comes Hoskins.
It's a nice strong drive by Logan.
Napier with it. Hoskins. Nice head fake, cross dribble, and missed the opportunity on the layup there. He had it beat, guys. Hayes. Into Delaney. Delaney still dribbling. 15 feet out, goes in. He's going to draw the foul. And Mitchell will pick that one up.
And, you know, once again, you know, I want to show this every time I can. You know, hard foul. 2 Leslie County players rush over, help him up, ask him if he's okay. And like I said, when you're viewing this, guys, this is how basketball is supposed to be played.
Absolutely. Looks like Browning will get ready to come back in for the Eagles. A couple more subs over there. We'll get them. Delaney.
Yeah, got Rojan coming in.
Yeah.
And Trey Howard and
Cutter Browning.
Cutter Browning checking in.
One more shot for Delaney. That one, perfect form, little short.
Little short on that.
Here comes Leslie County.
Gotta stop
all the
ball.
way.
Yeah, you have to stop the ball.
Rebounds. Still got it. Ambergy ties it up, comes out with it, and it's going to be a timeout, Letcher Central, and that's going to be a 30, I believe.
Let's see what he's got left. He's got full. He don't have
be
a 30.
Full. We'll leave it here.
You know, you see Jaden Amberger on those loose balls. I'm telling you guys, he is absolutely a little Tasmanian devil when he gets down there on that.
He is. He always plays hard, Amberger. He does. He really does.
Yeah, if he's got an opportunity to get on the floor to get the basketball, he's going to be on the floor getting the basketball.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you do here? What's the message that Coach Trevor Noble's telling Letcher Central, Jim? What do you think he's?
Well, I mean, first of all, you know, you gotta put your foot on the gas, and but you know you can't gamble. You know, you don't want to make those passes that are not high percentage passes, and stay on Hoskins.
Oh yeah,
he's got 20.
Yeah, he's
and he had 7. Or do you have how many have in the third?
He had 7 at halftime.
Yeah.
So he had 12 in the third quarter.
Cougars will have the basketball as Hayes will get ready to put it in play. You've got Boggs, Kahn, and Delaney down there to receive the basketball. It goes to Kahn. He's doubled, and he gets through it. Delaney will bring it across. Guys, Hayes, Ambergy, Hayes. As Delaney's trying to post.
They've got a mismatch right now with Delaney's got Hoskins on him in the post.
Yeah.
They need to recognize that.
Yeah. Trying to get to him. Ambergy's got it. Steps back, takes the 20-footer.
Nice shot from Jaden Ambergy with the little step back three.
Yep. That was all net, guys.
James Harden-ish.
Yeah. Hoskins with it. Down to Howard. Good bounce in. Browning takes the step. Will be called for walking.
And you know, that's what you were talking about with Browning earlier. You can see the potential there.
He's got it all.
It's just a little bit off right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Kahn with it over to Hayes and bounce it back. Kahn in the corner. Ambergy, 20-footer again. And listen, Mr. Ambergy plays a little music, guys.
Yeah, but that's just what the doctor ordered at this point.
Yeah. And
nice
Browning,
take.
That's very good take by
Browning. Nice bank shot there, guys. On the run. Nice pass. I like the pass.
Yeah.
Delaney with a layup. Now they're trading baskets, guys. Delaney with a big rebound.
Yeah, this was the first half. Cougars a little bit better on.
Boggs. Browning with a rebound, and off they go. Still didn't really get Howard had it, but goes right back to Roach, and he puts it in.
Put it in. That's a nice catch by him.
Kahn will bring it up. Delaney, I thought, was going to set him a screen, but he didn't have to.
Yeah, Hayes has got to take him at this.
Just right.
Yeah, just clear out.
And Letcher Central will have to realize when they get into district and possibly regional tournament play, you're not going to be able to just flip the switch.
No, and that's really been reverberating in my head. You know, there's not an on-off switch.
Yeah, I mean, they had an opportunity early just to.
Hayes goes in. Ambergy gets a rebound, and that was a tough rebound.
Like I said, they don't. There's no free ones around the go with John Noble's team.
No, they ain't. John Noble's teams play extremely hard. As Bell will come back in, and number 14, that's Mitchell, will take a break.
And that was two good, strong moves by Cam Hayes and by Jaden Ambergy.
Hayes trying to get her in, and he finally does. Kahn will take it. Boggs will try to come up top, but Ambergy's got it. Now here's Boggs. Right side. Gets the roll, guys. Big bucket there, and it's 68-43, and Letcher has scooted it back out some. A little more distant here as Leslie County has last 3 trips down. No basket, guys.
Going to get a hold there on Mason Boggs on the post on Rojan.
Rojan is a guy that likes that baseline, Jim.
Yep. And he's another one of those lanky offensive players that can really get in there and create some havoc.
Napier comes back in for Leslie County, and also
Bale.
Yep. Bale's got 4 on him.
He does.
Yeah. Okay. Hoskins there tried to look into his teammate.
Adding some good length on him out there.
Yep. Napier. Howard.
That's going to be Howard. That's a nice shot for him on the baseline.
16-footer, and that's all net. Cougars.
Nice step around.
Mr. Delaney with a big step, and
a good hustle by Jaden Amberger there on the inbounds pass.
That gives Terry 23 on the night.
Terry has played 2 good nights in a row, guys. He's played well.
And I think Jim alluded to it earlier. I think this is the first time he's been 100% healthy this year.
Well, he never came out of the game against Hazard, and it's good to see that young man knowing that he has battled a lot of issues.
Bale with the basketball.
The pressure of Letcher Central's picked back up.
Hoskins Drives in left
Nice
hand.
move,
Nice move by Hoskins.
Very nice move.
Give him 22 on the night.
Good player, Hoskins. Always working, guys. He's the only guy I think's not come out for Leslie County.
Yeah.
And he gives you what he's got. Plays extremely hard, Mr. Hoskins. Good ball game tonight. 22 points on the scorebook already. Delaney, nice drive.
Nice give for Gillum.
And Gillum had his shot. He normally hits that, but Ambergy will get it tossed back in.
Mr. Ambergy there for the cleanup.
Here comes Napier. Boy, look at that speed, guys, for the 8th grader.
Yeah, he's going to be a special one over there in Hyden.
Yes, he will. Ambergy, he got squared up, guys. That 20-footer off that left side he's been hitting that.
He was feeling it.
Hoskins, 25 feet. He rings the bell. Minute 40. Clock's the biggest enemy for Leslie County, guys. It's down too many. Hayes and Letcher Central had 3 or 4 spurts tonight.
And they look really good when they've done that.
Hayes goes in, throws it a little too hard, and here comes Bell. Hoskins.
I love watching him shoot.
30-footer, and oh my. We'll leave that one here at 72-55 and
give Hoskins 28 on the night.
He's played well tonight. Like I said, he can make a lot of teams. Roster guys.
He's not a big kid.
A lot of heart.
He's got a lot of heart, and he just knows how to get his shot, and he's got a beautiful one.
Yeah, he does. He's really played well for Coach Noble over at Leslie County this season.
Yeah, he's got 5 threes on the game.
Yeah.
29 points. Is that what I said he had, or 25?
Yeah. And, I said 7 in the first half, but, he can score in bunches quick, and we saw that tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 12 in the third quarter, and he's got 9 in the fourth.
I want to remind everyone again, I don't want to forget it before we get off the air tonight, that the throwback game tomorrow night, Dilscombs High School, will be on the air about the game's scheduled at 7:30, so hopefully with 7:15 we should be on the air. Breathitt County and Perry County Central, and the Commodores will be the Panthers for tomorrow night.
And that's another gym that's got a lot of history to it. That used to be where the All-A Classic was played.
Mullins in the game for Cougars.
Yep, he's subbed in 5 new players. You've got Eldridge out there, Colton Mullins, Nehemiah Robinson, Riley Wright.
Nice to get them in, guys.
And they're going to run the clock.
Cougars still moving the basketball, and you're right, guys. They've got one job.
Yep, they're going to run this clock.
They're going to run it, and they're doing a very good job of it. Right there, puts it up, ball loose, and here we go. Bashir gets it out to Napier down. Hoskins going to say, too close, I'm going to back out.
He was going to shoot the 3 to finish it off.
Yeah, Bell had the shot, but just couldn't hit it. Napier almost got the rebound, and here comes the Cougars again, and I think they'll let that one go, guys. And
I think Jim's going to go down and get
Terry Delaney.
Going
to join us. 72-55 is our final score, right? We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our Alice Lloyd College player of the game, and Brian will go over the scoring tonight, and Jim will give his final thoughts on the big game. We'll be back on Hometown 24. Stay right with us.
If you're looking for a convenient pharmacy location with a friendly, caring staff, look no further than Heinemann Pharmacy, located inside the new Heinemann Primary Care Center. Our pharmacy is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6:30, but always stays open until the last patient is seen. Whether you need to pick up your refills in our drive-thru, need a flavored medicine for your little ones, or something to feel better after a visit to the clinic, the Heinemann Pharmacy inside Primary Care has got you covered. Located at 425 Heinemann Bypass. Call the Heinemann Pharmacy at 785-0513.
Welcome back as the game has concluded here on the Bank of Hyman. Game of the week, 72-55 our final score as the Cougars come out on front. And Brian, give her a quick score in there, my man, if you've got it done. Or Alice Lloyd College player of the game will be joining us right after you get done.
All right, first we'll go over the scoring for the Leslie County Eagles. Whitehead ended up the game with 3 points. Cutter Browning with 2. Trent Rogen with 2. Jesse Hoskins with 28. Waylon Mitchell with 6. Jude Napier with 6. Trey Howard with 2. And Nathan Lewis with 4 for a total of 55. And for the Letcher County Central Cougars and Coach Trevor Noble, Cam Hayes ended the night with 6 points. Jaden Ambergy with 17. Logan Kahn with 6. Terry Delaney with 23, Mason Boggs with 13, Jaden Wright with 5, and Stephen Bingham with 2 for a total of 72.
All right, good deal. And our Alice Lloyd College player of the game will be Terry Delaney, and he has joined us. And Terry, want to congratulate you all on 2 hard-fought games, and you all seem to be in a rhythm. Last night, I thought you played good enough to win the game, and this unfortunate shot does that sometime, and you have to bounce back. And tonight, what a quick start you all got. What was the key?
Yes, sir. We come in from yesterday. It was a heartbreaking loss. A lot of people said that we played a great game to beat them. I don't think so. I think we played 3 quarters. That second quarter really hurt us. A lot of turnovers, missed defensive assignments, and the ball just wasn't going in the second quarter. So, everybody's saying we can play with them. Our team, our locker room knew we could play with them. Our record might not show it, but we just have to prove it one game, and I think everybody just kind of opened up that game.
Well, Terry, to be honest with you, I thought you'd been in a lot of close games this year that could have went either way.
Yes, sir.
But I think you're playing, your chemistry is better right now than it's been in a while.
Yes, sir. I think this is probably one of our better team performances right here. You go down our list, and we had 3 people in double digits. Jaden Amberg is going to give you double digits every night. He's just that type of player. So, same thing with Mason. And I just want to give credit to my whole team. I'm up here, but I wouldn't be able to do it without them. They've helped me a lot. Cam might only score 6 points this game, but he's got about 15 assists this game. He impacts the game where the stat sheet don't show it.
Yeah, I think all of you are really finding out what your role is on the team, and you're starting to get ready, and I think you're getting ready at the right time. 13 days from now, the district tournament will be starting, Brian.
Yeah,
you want to get on that road right now.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, Terry, tell us how you feel about your role on the team. You seem to be taking the basketball to the goal a lot. You seem to be hitting the 15-footer. What things do you want to try to accomplish the rest of this season to getting better?
Obviously we want to win. Our schedule, if you go from our first game to our last game, we don't have an easy game on there.
No.
Like Thursday, we're supposed to have Axe, Virginia. They canceled on us. Now we got Lawrence County defending 15th region champion coming in Thursday, and then we play them next Monday. So, just taking my role as leadership, I had to step into a leadership role last year, not playing my freshman or sophomore year because I was sick and dealing with a lot of off-court stuff. And, I stay in the gym a lot. I love to play basketball. I want to do that. I want to go play college basketball. So, I had to develop a 15-footer from last year. Last year I was a surprise to the region, in my opinion. Nobody expected me to be able to do what I did. And I got to the rim a lot, and I had a 3-point. And then the missing piece was a 15-foot. You watch Seth Cottle. If you get 15-foot, you're pretty much unguardable. I give full credit to him. He played great.
Yeah.
I realistically only think he missed 2 shots that whole game yesterday.
Yeah.
And, if I develop a 15-foot shot, it makes me more dangerous and harder to guard, and it opens up my teammates more.
I always see you at the games Terry, you always work hard. No matter what's going on, you always show good sportsmanship in class. And that means a lot, and that means you're a fine young man.
Yes, sir.
You do
Thank you.
stuff like that.
I try to. I mean, I have Bible verses written on my shoes. I wear cross earrings, not just to look cool or fit with what basketball players do,
Right.
but my faith's a big thing. And, I usually do this in interviews, but I just want to give all glory to Jesus Christ. He's given us the opportunity to play here and blessed everybody with a safe trip here and a safe game. It's all glory to Him.
Buddy, we enjoy watching you play every time we get the opportunity. It's
Yes, sir.
always
Thank you.
fun. And
Thank you.
Because we know one thing, we're going to get 100%.
Try my best.
Terry Delaney, the Al Floyd College Player of the Game, and thank him for coming by and what a job he always does for the Cougars. And Jim McCauley will get back and join us. And, boys, we've had 2 good nights of basketball. Brian?
2 dandies, and I think we saw what we wanted to see from Letcher Central tonight. We had talked about in the pregame that was wanting to see how they responded to the loss to Hazard last night, and I think it was a good response, and I think it's what they needed to do tonight to come out and be victorious. They played defense, they shared the ball, they run their sets, and they done what needed to do. They took Leslie County and made Leslie County uncomfortable.
Well, you're right, and Hoskins, a big game for Leslie County.
Yeah, outstanding. 28 points for that young man, and he's another good young man as well.
Oh, yeah, nice kid. Very nice young man. And we're blessed in our region. We have a lot of nice young men.
We do. We
and
have a
ladies,
lot of, yes.
The girls, quality, or coaches. We couldn't be luckier to have the people we have to work with, no question about it. Well, tomorrow night, Brian, what do you think?
It'd be a good one down at Dills Combs. We talked about the nostalgia of that gymnasium. A lot of ball games when I was in high school. That's where they held the All-A.
Yeah.
And the 91 team that I was on, we won the All-A right there in that gym. So it's a nice place to be, I'm sure.
Yep, and tomorrow night we'll all be there at Dills Combs and looking forward to it. And another ball game on a Wednesday night, my friend.
Looking forward to it.
I want to thank Letcher County Central for letting Hometown 24 come. We greatly appreciate the hospitality and to be here. Also, for Jim McCauley and Brian Johnson and David Adams, we want to thank you all. And remember, tomorrow night, throwback night at Perry County Central. The game will be held at Dills Combs. You all stay safe out there and stay warm. We will see you soon. Stay with us on Hometown 24. Good night, everyone.